You're not overwhelmed. You're avoiding one hard thing. Because you won't face it, your brain is doing what it was wired to do under threat. It's flooding your system with noise, static, manufactured urgency. Emails feel like emergencies. Small tasks feel impossible. A simple conversation leaves you drained. But if you stripped your life down past the calendar, past the deadlines, past the performance of being busy, well, there's one decision, one conversation, one move sitting in your chest like a stone. And you already know what it is. You know for months. So your nervous system creates noise because noise is easier than confrontation. And staying busy is the most socially acceptable form of self-abandonment we have. This episode is called You're Not Overwhelmed. No, you're avoiding one hard thing. Overwhelm feels complex. Too many responsibilities, too many demands. But avoidance is precise. It has a name. It has a face, a specific conversation you've rehearsed at 2 a.m. for weeks. And precision is uncomfortable because it removes your hiding place. Most high-functioning people don't drown in responsibility. Most high-functioning people drown in postponement. And postponement compounds. Every day you delay it, the unresolved thing grows heavier, not lighter. Your brain is a threat detection system. You see, it cannot tolerate unresolved threats. That conversation you're avoiding, flagged. That career move you keep intellectualizing, flagged. That boundary you haven't enforced, it's still running. It's still running. Every unresolved issue is an open tab, and the hard thing isn't one tab. It's 5 background processes draining your battery. That fog you wake up with, that heaviness that sleep doesn't fix, it's not workload. It's psychic backlog. And when you delay long enough, your nervous system generalizes the tension. Now, everything feels hard. It's important to understand that overwhelm is just avoidance with a dramatic backstory. We avoid because the hard thing threatens identity. If you confront them, you might lose them. If you leave the job, if you lose the title, if you enforce the boundary, you lose approval. The ego protects positioning, so it negotiates. Not today. After this project. Once things calm down. Things never calm down because calm requires confrontation. So you split. Half of you knows, half of you stalls. That division, knowing and not acting, is more exhausting than hard work. It's that friction. Clarity you refuse to act on is heavier than any workload. Clarity is heavy when you're pretending not to see it. Avoidance doesn't freeze the problem. Avoidance expands the problem. The conversation becomes mythology. The risk becomes catastrophic. The boundary becomes an identity crisis. You thought you were buying time. You were buying anxiety. Anxiety that's compounding daily. And while buying anxiety, we're spending your vitality. Most overwhelmed people do not need productivity systems. They need targeted courage. You do not need to fix your whole life. What you need is to do that one thing that's been circling round and round and round for 6 months. The wolf doesn't chase the whole forest. No. The wolf identifies the target, commits, then moves. That's not aggression. That's clarity in action. So, step 1 is identify the hard thing. I'm not talking about the list. I'm just talking about that one hard thing. If everything else resolved tomorrow, what would still be standing there? That's it. Step 2, shrink the entry point. You don't need confrontation. You need the opening sentence. That's all. You don't need to quit. You don't need to update the resume. Momentum destroys overwhelm. However, avoidance feeds it. You're not tired. You're just divided. And division burns more energy than effort ever will. Listen, overwhelm presents as chaos. But most of the time, it's precision disguised as confusion. There's one door, but you keep walking past it because opening it changes things. But things are changing anyway. The question is whether you change by design or by pressure. That's the line between drifting and a wolf that moves. If you found something in this video that sparked a thought, shifted your perspective, or just made you feel more grounded, consider showing some love by buying me a coffee. It helps fuel the channel, keeps the uploads coming, and lets me know that the content matters to you. The link's right below in the description or on my channel banner. No pressure, just appreciation if you're moved to support. And as always, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I am Tony Victory, a wolf uncaged. Thank you. Peace.